this is my YouTube channel Think Max. So show your support by subscribing to this channel and click the bell button so that you get the notification whenever I upload my videos. So you can check out the playlist on my channel. So there are playlists on areas related to circles. So and also the playlist on circles and all the chapter based playlist from class 10 CBSE. So also there is a playlist for math Olympiad questions and there is a playlist for sample question paper. So if you open the playlist, the videos are so you can check this. So there are class 10 max, chapter 7 coordinate geometry, introduction, example problems and exercise problems are all solved in this playlist. So you can check the playlist. Thank you. This is class 10 max chapter 12 surface areas and volumes. In this session we are going to discuss about the exercise 12.1 question number 1, 2 and 3. So question number 1, two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cube. So there are two cubes. Its volume, each volume is 64 centimeter cube. So each volume is, so it is given that two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube. So both the cubes have the same volume 64 centimeter cube. So this is the data given. So with this data, we have to find out the surface area of the resulting cuboid. How this cuboid is made? These two cubes are joined together. So at this end, both the cubes are joined together. So in this way, the two cubes are joined together at this end. So we will get the shape of the cuboid. Now we have to find out the edge of the cube so that we can find out the surface area of the cuboid. So now what is given? Volume of the cube is given as 64 centimeter cube. Let us keep the edge of one cube as A. What is the volume of the cube formula? It is nothing but A cube. So A cube is the volume of the cube. It is given as 64 centimeter cube. How can you write 64? 64 in terms of cube, we can write it as 4 cube. So 4 fours are 16. 16 into 4, it is 64. So A cube equal to 64. So if you take cube root on both sides, these 3 gets cancelled. So it will be A is equal to 4 centimeter. So edge of one cube is 4 centimeter. Both the cubes have the same wall. So both their edges will be 4 centimeter. So edge of another cube also 4 centimeter. So when both the cubes are joined together, it will form the length as A plus A. So 4 plus 4. Okay. Now we have to find out the length of the cuboid. Length of the cuboid. So length of the cuboid is nothing but A plus A. So which is 4 plus 4, which is 8 centimeter. And the height of the cuboid will be same as the height of the cube. So height of the cube is A. So in cube, all the edges will be of same value. So here A is equal to 4 centimeter. So height will also be 4 centimeter and breadth. So this is the breadth. Breadth will also be 4 centimeter. Only the length will be extended in cuboid. So length is equal to A plus A and height is equal to A. So we can write height of the cuboid equal to, it is nothing but A. A is 4 centimeter. And last one is breadth. Breadth of the cuboid is also A. Breadth will not change. So breadth of the cuboid equal to A, which is 4 centimeter. What we have to find? We have to find out surface area of the resulting cuboid. So surface area of the cuboid, its formula is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL or LH. Okay. So length is denoted by L, H is by H, height is by H, breadth is by B. So 2 into what is LB? 8 into 4. 8 into 4 plus B into H. What is B? B is 4. 4 into height is 4. Plus H into L. What is H? H is the height and length is 8. So 4 8s are 32, 4 4s are 16 and 4 8s are 32. So if we add 32 plus 16, it is 48. So 48 plus 32 is 80. So 2 into 80 is 160 centimeter square. So this is the surface area of the resulting tube. Okay children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the next problem. Question number 2. A vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. So here there are two shapes. What are the two shapes? Hollow hemisphere and hollow cylinder. So the cylinder is open. So hollow cylinder and hollow hemisphere. So in the hemisphere, a cylinder is mounted. Okay. So hemisphere is in the base and on top we have kept the hollow cylinder. So what are the data given? The diameter of the hemisphere. So the diameter, this diameter is 14 centimeter. So the diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. So these are the data given. We have to find out the inner surface area of this vessel. So before moving on to this problem, let us understand this concept with the practical objects. So this is the hollow hemisphere. In this hollow hemisphere, a hollow cylinder. So this is the hollow cylinder. It is in the shape of a cylinder and the cylinder is empty. So and this hollow cylinder is mounted on this hollow hemisphere. So this is the shape we are getting. So in the hollow hemisphere, a hollow cylinder is mounted. So with this shape, so this is the shape we will be getting. Okay children, do you understand? Now what are the surface areas included in this? They are asking for the inner surface area. So inner surface area is nothing but the curved surface area of the cylinder and only the curved surface area. This curved surface, the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So we have to add the curved surface area of the cylinder, curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. So this base is hollow. So we no need to include the base area of the hemisphere or base area of the cylinder. So as it is hollow, we have to find out the inner surface area. In the inner surface area, on top we have the curved surface area of the cylinder and in bottom we have the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So in the bottom we have the hemisphere's curved surface area. So we have to add both the curved surface area of the cylinder and curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay children, do you understand this problem? Now let us do the calculation easily. Now we have to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. So first we have to know the radius of the hemisphere and cylinder. So what is given here? Diameter of the hemisphere. So diameter of the hemisphere is given as 14 centimeter. So this is the hemisphere. Its diameter is given as, so this length is 14 centimeter. So diameter is 14 centimeter. From the center point, if you draw a line, it will be the radius. So radius is nothing but 14 by 2, which is equal to 7. So this radius will be the height of the hemisphere also. So now we know that radius of the hemisphere and cylinder R is equal to diameter by 2, which is 14 by 2 equal to 7 centimeter. Now we have to find out the height of the cylinder. So what is given here? Total height of this vessel. Total height of this vessel is 13 centimeter. So from the total height, we have to take out the height of the hemisphere to get the height of the cylinder. So what is height of the hemisphere? Height of the hemisphere is nothing but radius of the hemisphere, which is 7. So from 13, if we take out 7, 13 minus 7, it is 6. So height of the cylinder head is 6 centimeter. So next step is we have to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. So as we all understood by the practical objects, it is nothing but the inner surface area of the cylinder plus inner surface area of the hemisphere, which is nothing but curved surface of the hemisphere plus curved surface area of the cylinder, which is the inner surface area of the vessel. So let us write inner surface area of the vessel is nothing but inner surface area of hemisphere plus inner surface area of cylinder. So what is the inner surface area of hemisphere? It is nothing but curved surface area of hemisphere. What is the cylinder's inner surface? It is nothing but curved surface area of cylinder. CSA means curved surface area. What is curved surface area of hemisphere? Its formula is 2 pi r square. And curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h. So what are all common? 2 pi and an r is common. So take 2 pi r outside. Remaining we have r here and here it is h. So substituting the values 2 into, so let us take pi as 22 by 7. It is not given. So we can take it as 22 by 7. What is r? R is 7. So r is 7. So 7 plus and h is 6. So a 7 gets cancelled here. So it is 2 into 22 into, what is 7 plus 6? So 7 plus 6 is 13. So we will getting 2 into 22 is 44. So 44 into 32, 13. So what is 44 into 13? We multiply 4 3s are 12, balance 1, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1, 13. 44 plus 1 is 44. So adding 2, 3 plus 4 it is 7, 1 plus 4 it is 5. So it is 572. It is given in centimeter. So it is centimeter square. So inner surface area of the vessel is 572 centimeter square. So with this problem, question number 2 is over. So let us move on to the problem 3. So what is problem 3? A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere of the same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. We have to find out the total surface area of the toy. So how this toy is formed? This toy is formed by the cone which is mounted on a hemisphere. So in a hemisphere, so this is the shape of the hemisphere. On this shape, a cone is mounted. Okay, so a cone is mounted on a hemisphere. We have to find out the total surface area of the toy. What are all the data given? So radius of the cone is 3.5 centimeter. So let us start writing radius of the cone. Radius of the cone r is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. So both radius of the cone and hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. Total height of this toy is 15.5 centimeter. So its total height is 15.5 centimeter. So as discussed in the previous problem, height of the hemisphere will be nothing but radius of the hemisphere. So radius of the hemisphere is 3.5 centimeter. Both the cone and the hemisphere have the same radius. So r will be the same for both cone and hemisphere. So this r will be the height of the hemisphere. So height of the hemisphere is 3.5. To get the height of the cone from the total height, we have to take out the height of the hemisphere. So let me write. So height of the cone. Height of the cone is h. Height of the cone h is equal to, from the total height 15.5, we have to take out the height of the hemisphere. So hemisphere height is nothing but radius. Radius is 3.5. So 15.5 minus 3.5 is 12. So its value is 12 centimeter. So next we have to find out the slant height of the cone, which is denoted by L. We have to find out the slant height of the cone. So slant height of the cone, its formula is L is equal to square root of h square plus r square, because this is the height and this will form a right angle triangle. So this is height and radius. So L is in opposite to the hypotenuse. That is, L is in the hypotenuse side, that is opposite to 90 degrees. So L will be equal to, by Pythagoras theorem, square root of r square plus h square. So writing this, what is h? H is 12. So 12 square plus, what is r? R is 3.5 square. So 12 square is 144. What is 3.5 square? So if we square the 5's, you have to write the 5 square, which is 25. So next number, what is the first number? It is 3. After 3, we get 4. So 3 into 4, it is 12. So we have 3.5 into 3.5. So we have 2 decimal places. Okay. So now we have to put a point before 2 numbers. So 3.5 whole square is 12.25. Now adding both, we will get 0.25. 4 plus 2, it is 6. 4 plus 1, it is 5 and 1. Now we have to find out the square root of 156.25. It is the reverse process. How did we did square? We did 5 square equal to 25. So reverse process, square root of 25 is 5. So put a decimal. Decimal is here. So 0.5. Now we have to find out the value for 156. How do we do? We will multiply the consecutive numbers. After 3, it is 4. So we will multiply the consecutive numbers and write the answer here. So multiplication of 2 consecutive numbers. We have to find out the multiplication of 2 consecutive numbers whose answer is 156. So as it is 3-digit number, we will start with 2 digits. So 3 into 2 is 6. Then 8 into 7 is 56. So these two numbers ends with 6. Now as it ends with 6, let me take first 13. 13 into 12. That is 12 into 30. So 2 3s are 6, 1 3s and 12 ones are 2. So we will be getting 156. So now take the smallest number. So it is, 12.5 centimeter. So slant height of the cone is 12.5 centimeter. Okay children, do you understand? Now we have to find out the total surface area of the toy. So in the total surface area, only the curved surface area of the cone and curved surface area of the hemisphere is included, because the base area of the hemisphere and base area of the cone are joined together, so they are not visible. So only in the outer part we can see only the curved surface area of the cone and curved surface area of the hemisphere. I think you can understand this without any practical objects. Okay children. So let us write total surface area of the toy is nothing but curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area of cone. Curved surface area of hemisphere formula is 2 pi r square and curved surface area of cone is pi r l. So we can take pi and an r outside. So pi r is taken outside. Remaining we have 2 and an r is here, 2r. Here L is the remaining part. So pi value is 22 by 7. R value is 3.5. 3.5. And in the bracket we have 2 into R is 3.5 and L is 12.5. Now we have to do the calculation. So here 1 sevens are 7 and 5 sevens are 35. So but we have 3.5, so we have to write 0.5. 5 sevens are 35, as the decimal is before one number, we have to write 0.5. So now we have 22 into 0.5 and in the bracket what is 2 into 3.5? 2 5s are 10 and balance 1, 2, 3 are 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So it is 7.0 plus 12.5. So what is 22 into 0.5? So we have 2 5s are 10, balance 1, 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1, it is 11. So the decimal is before one number. So put a decimal, so it is 11.0 into 7.0 plus 12.5. So it is 7.0, 12.5. Adding 0 plus 5 is 5, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 is 19.5. So now we have to multiply 19.5 into 11.0 is nothing but 11. After decimal, if there is 0, it is not valuable. So 195 into 11, 195, 195. So adding, we will get 5. 9 plus 5, 14. Balance 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 9, it is 11. Balance 1, 2. So 2, 1, 4, 5. How many decimals we have? We have the decimal before one number. So this 214.5 centimeter square. With this, question number 3 is over. I hope you can understand all the problems. If you have any doubts, you can comment me. In the next session, we will discuss about the problems 3, 4 and 5. Okay, children, thank you.